Hey YouTube, Sandy Frank here today doing part 3 of this 91/88 card TCG and non-sports special, bulk special from PSA. I say 91/88 because 3 of our 91 cards did not get graded. They sent them back. Boo-hoo. Okay, this one seems like a little bit of white in that corner. This is a sorcery foil. The Lone Tower. I don't think it's a 10. Can we get a 9 on it? A 7. Man, I do not like this grader. I can see it not getting a 10, but you gotta have, like, just because it's not a 10 doesn't mean it should go all the way down to a 7. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I hate nonsensical grades. Just grade it what it is. You don't have to be dumb and give it a grade that just out of the blue. I mean, that looks really good. I see one tiniest little white dot there. That's a really nice art on the back of that card. House Arn Bannerman. I mean, I guess it might get a 9 because that little tiny little white dot. A 9, yep. You got to earn 10s on this order. Alright, another sorcery foil. I don't see any whitening on the corners there. It's the Humble Village. I mean, that looks like a 10. An 8. Oh, this guy. I think PSA needs to, with all this inconsistency, they need to start doing subgrades or saying why do we grade things the way we grade it? Because that makes 0 sense to give that an 8. 0. We got the bullfrog. There's definitely a white spot there. Maybe a tiny little bit of white there. Brobdingnag bullfrog, exceptional foil. I'm going to hope I get a 9. I did get a 9. That's the best grade that card could possibly get. So, yeah, this is way rougher shape than either one of those two sites. And it got a 9. A MetaZoo card. Yes, I am still grading MetaZoo cards. I'm an idiot. Okay, so it's a little bit thinner on the top. Oh yeah, it's because it's this card. I bought some of these decks from Blowout Cards, and I had a bunch of Gas C Indiethas in it, these first editions. So I've been grading them, but I need to stop. Okay, so that looks like a 10. Boom, Gem Mint 10. It's not difficult to grade MetaZoo cards. Alright, back to Star Wars. Now, if you watch the previous videos, you'll see we've been killing it on the Star Wars grades. This is very slightly thinner on this side. This is a Tales of the Jedi Ahsoka. It's just the base card, even though it looks like a refractor. They were all refractors, except the numbered ones. That looks really good. Can we get a 10 on the Ahsoka? It actually might get a 9 because it looks a slight bit thicker over here, and that's how it was in the back. So this might be a 9. Oh, Gem Mint 10. Okay, I will take it. A nice little insert set as a nod to Tales of the Jedi in that finest set. All right, 6 out of 6. Charlie Hunnam. Pop Century auto. I haven't graded any Pop Century for a long time. Back looks perfect. The pink crystals. It's a nice looking card. Can we get a 10? Boom! Gem Mint 10 on the Charlie Hunnam. Very cool. Alright, out of 6. Oh, here's another one of these Hunters and Stalkers inserts. Now I see whitening on a little bit of the edges up there. Yeah, definitely some whitening on the edges. Sabretooth. Now the corners look pretty good on the front. This is the rainbow parallel. I don't think we can get a 9. Maybe we'll get lucky and get an 8. Yes, we did get an 8. Not a bad grade on that card. Black Panther. Oh yeah, there's definitely some edge wear on the top there. And over here. Wow, I did not look at this card very close. Yeah, lots of edge wears. Black Panther. Yeah, white everywhere except for the border. Thanks, Upper Deck, for making this really tough to grade. That's a beautiful front of the card. I think I must have just looked at the front real close, didn't look at the back very close. I don't think this can get higher than an 8 though, with that back chipping on around the edges. This is Marvel Ages 2020. A 7. Upper Deck card quality sucks. Okay. This one's number 2 out of 3. Ralphie, Peter Billingsley. Classic rolls. Very low numbered. The orange cracked ice, orange crystals. It looks slightly thicker over here. I'm going to guess a 9. Ooh, got a Gem Mint 10. Well, there's only 3 of them, so I guarantee that's going to be a pop one. Alright, next, Darth Vader. Looks a little thicker on the top, on the back. And a little thicker over here, actually. Monikers. The Dark Lord of the Sith. Darth Vader insert from Chrome Star Wars. Oh, man. Can we get a 10 on this? Yes! Gem Mint 10 on the Darth Vader. Nice. Boy, that's a card you have to get a 10. The Ahsoka. Back of that one looks really good. Snips. Can we go... Man, we have really done well in Star Wars. Can we keep it up here? Come on. Looks like a 10. Actually looks better than Darth Vader. Yep, Gem Mint 10. The Ahsoka Snips version. Monikers. Not a version. It's all of them are like that. 1 out of 7. We got Napoleon Dynamite here. John Hader. I love this because he is dressed as a... It's a photo from... or the image is from Napoleon Dynamite. That's great. John Hader. Nice looking auto on there. Perfectly cast. He was perfectly cast for that. Can we get a 10? Come on. 9. Dang. Anyway, it's still really cool. Napoleon Dynamite auto. Boba Fett. 26 out of 50. So I think this is a gold. There's definitely some whitening in that corner. There he is. The gold Boba Fett from Evolution. I think it looks a little thicker on the bottom too. I'm going to hope for a 9 on this one. Whoa! Gem Mint 10? Man, what is with the Star Wars in this order? The Star Wars is just killing it. Even with the white corner. That's the first 10 I've ever gotten on an Evolutions card. Wow. That doesn't make sense. I think someone different graded the Star Wars stuff than graded the Pokemon stuff. That's for sure. 1 out of 12, Jake Paul. I mean, the back looks good. Pro set wraps. Autograph all the way on the sticker. I believe I picked this up from the local hobby shop. It looks like a 10. A 9. Alright. Alright, we got another Star Wars. That one looks really good. I think this is a Star Wars Chrome Black. Top-notch quality cards on these. The Mandalorian from the Book of Boba Fett. 198 out of 199 refractor. Man, that looks cool. It's got all his Beskar. Come on, give me a 10 on this. Come on. Boom, Gem Mint 10 on the Mandalorian. Very cool. I like that one. Okay. Plo Koon. Another Star Wars Chrome, Topps Chrome Star Wars Black. Looks good. The blue parallel. Man, these are really sharp looking cards. 40 out of 75. I've even graded base cards from this set. They're so nice. They just look great. It's a great theme for Star Wars. I'm going to guess a 10 on the blue. Boom. Gem Mint 10. We have just gone crazy on 10s on Star Wars in this order. Lil Yachty. 3 out of 5. Pro set wraps. Kind of looks cool with the black crystals. It's funny. Lil Yachty, did he sign it Lil Boat? There's definitely a B right there. Strange. Anyway, looks like a 10. Man, that one got a 9 too. You might be wondering, why are you grading that stuff? Because, I'll tell you why I'm grading that stuff. Because, you know, who knows who's going to emerge from this era as some of the pop culture icons of this era. Those guys could do it. So my thinking is just grade them, put them away, see what happens 10 years down the road. Are these guys going to be like the figures from this era of this generation of young people? That's who they really look up to. So that's why I thought I should grade those and put them away. Got a Star Wars Living set, Ahsoka Tano. Yeah, this is a really cool looking card. I wonder who did the art on that. It doesn't say, but it's beautiful art. That's like a scene from the Mandalorian. Card number 300. It looks like a 10. I wanted this card really bad, and 10s were going for quite a bit. Raw were not, so I was like, they can't be that tough to grade. So I bought 2, and this is the first one. Did I get a 10? Boom, Gem Mint 10. I was able to get my own 10. And I still have another one. Will it get a 10? I don't think it's in this order, though. We got the Grand Inquisitor from Obi-Wan Kenobi. Great character. 31 out of 75. We've done awesome on Star Wars and Purple Ray Waves. Can we get another 10? Boom. Man, I wish I would have sent a lot more Star Wars on this order. Okay. We got Pokemon. This one's a little bit thin on top. Articuno. Front centering does not look bad, but I'm going to say that is a 10. Boom, Gem Mint 10. Yeah, they give you a little bit of back centering. and the front looked good. Okay, another sorcery card. Man, I see white right there. We got browse, unique. I think it's probably a 9. An 8. Yeah, it does have a pretty noticeable white spot, but that doesn't seem. It feels like a 9. Doesn't feel like an 8. When I'm looking at that card, it doesn't feel like a 10 though. Okay, there's definitely some whitening in these corners. Almost like they played this card. There's a little bit of discoloration right there. So this is not heading towards a good result. This is another card that I bought from the stinking card shop where I used to live that I should have looked a lot closer at. And I didn't. I just looked at the front. I was like, oh, it's a modern card. It should be easy to grade. I'll be lucky to get a 9 on this. This is an awesome card too. Venusaur EX Special Illustration Rare from 151. 7. Jeez. I'm sorry. That's 7s should look a lot worse than that card looks. Dang. That's got to be the worst grade that card's ever gotten. A little bit of white in that corner. Warp Spasm, unique from Sorcery Beta. I hope I get a 9, an 8. Jeez, we're ending very rough here. Okay. Limping home here. That one looks really good on the back. Charizard EX. Okay. 151. That looks like an easy 10. 9. I really don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Two cards left. Let's end strong, please. It's not going to be this card because I see a little tiny little white spot there. And a little bit in that corner. That's not from playing. It's just from the cut on this beta card. King of the Realm. Can we get a 9 on this one? Not an 8? Ah, we did get a 9. This is a unique from Sorcery. And can we please end on a good grade? One card left. It actually looks really good on the back. The Bulbasaur. Hey, at least we're ending on a good chance at a 10. I mean, it looks like a 10. Boom, Gem Mint 10. Alright, so we ended it on a 10. The 10's definitely won, so we got good grades. I'm going to pick out my top 3 cards, my top 3 favorite cards from the order. There's one card I wanted to consider here. Okay. Ooh, that one. Okay. Now these are my top 3 favorite cards from the order. So let me see which ones I want to throw in here. Doesn't necessarily mean they're the most valuable cards. They're just my favorite 3. Oh, okay. Okay, I've got a top 3. I did not pick any alternates here. Okay. My top 3 favorite from this order. Number 3. Even though I got a 9, I love this ruby core foil. I was so happy that I pulled this. And, I mean, it's still a mint card. It's super tough to grade sorcery cards. So that's my number 3. Number 2. The late, great Peter Mayhew as Chewbacca from Force Awakens Chrome. It's a parallel out of 50 prism refractor. You got a 9. And my favorite card from the order, I cannot believe this got a 10. The gold Marvel Masterpieces Hulk. Gold foil. Maybe it's supposed to be like this, and I just don't know it. But to me, it looks off-center, but it did get a Gem Mint 10, which is shocking to me for a 1994 card that who knows how long it's just been sitting in boxes and binder or whatever. I bought this from a card shop. I did not even pull it myself. So who knows how long it's just been, in a top loader, in a binder or whatever. That's pretty awesome to get that as a 10. 94, so that means it is 30 years old now. And it got the 10. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos later.